On this episode of Studio 66, we're exploring the sound of the Sam Cox Band.
I'm just living, I don't have to make a living. God don't make me go back to Jackson. The sky turns black every time I do.
Coming up now on Studio 66.
Call My Bluff is a tune that is on our new record, and it's a song that is one of my favorites off the new album, and it's a tune that kind of compares a relationship to a card game. The song really just kind of talks about being in a relationship where you're in like the purgatory of getting out of a relationship, but kind of keep getting sucked back in.
Straight flush in my hand and a liar across my head. Written on the back of these cards, might as well be black and red. Wish I could see what you see when you see right through me, 'cause I would change everything. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you, and either way it's a game we're gonna lose. Call me right, call me rebel, call me wrong, like the pot call the kettle, call it who you want, just don't call me up. Call me foolish, 'cause I won't settle. Call me an angel, call me the devil, call it in the air and it feelings heads up. In my moment of weakness, I'm begging you, don't call my bluff. Cashed out before, but we just come back for more. We double up again, and it's more than I can afford. Addicted to the contest, just a gamble on who goes next, 'cause we just can't be bored. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you, and either way it's a game we're gonna lose. Call me right, call me rebel, call me wrong, like the pot call the kettle, call it who you want, you just don't call me up. Call me foolish, 'cause I wouldn't settle. Call me an angel, call me the devil, call it in the air and it feelings heads up. In my moment of weakness, I'm begging you, don't call my bluff. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you. Can't fight this feeling, what are we trying to prove? Call me right, call me rebel, call me wrong, like the pot call the kettle, call it what you want, but just don't call me up. Call me foolish, cause I will settle. Call me an angel, call me the devil, call it in the air and the feelings heads up. My moment of weakness, I'm begging you, don't call my bluff. Don't call my bluff.
So my name's Sam, and I'm with Sam Cox Band, and I am 27 years old, and I'm from Tahlequah. I live in Tahlequah now. I'm from Pryor-ish, something like that. And as far as influences and stuff go, I would say a lot of classic rock, you know, kind of early 2000s rock, and you know, just probably the 90s country, I guess, is probably like the sweet spots of like where our influences are mainly drawn from. Jackson is a tune that I kind of felt like it was one of my favorite songs that anybody's ever done, and I was like, man, I really have to cut this song, and if I don't cut on this record, I'm never gonna cut it. So.
Back to Jackson. The sky turns black every time I do, yeah. I don't like the way I'm living, no. God don't make me go back to Jackson. The sky turns black every time I do. On the side of the highway, yeah. We got nothing left to lose. As soon as going home to Jesus. Oh, God, don't make me go back to Jackson. Sky turns black every time I do. Got baptized in muddy water, so broken like a weathered shoe. Can't you hear that choir singing? Oh, God, don't make me go back to Jackson. Sky turns black every time I do. South of Memphis, I found myself in Baton Rouge. Well, I got off with my soul still burning. Well, God, don't make me go back to Jackson. Sky turns black every time I do.
Make a Living is a song that is about kind of missing the good old days before we all had to grow up and do adult things and pay bills. And the song kind of walks you through, my life as a kid, and then growing up and being in college, and kind of in between the stages of that, being in high school and stuff. And it kind of walks you through the stages of like just growing up, and it's kind of a flashback, more or less, of the good old days before we all had to, like I said, be adults and stuff. And the hook of the song is miss living when he didn't have to make a living.
Baseball in the backyard, broke a window at Mama's car. Had to mow that damn lawn for the rest of summer break. Great grandma sweet tea, we were in the back playing hide and seek. Get mad 'cause they'd all cheap, but I'd do the same. And I miss Oklahoma for the Julys and the fireflies. Summer up by my side. I miss the little things, I miss the little things. Well, summer days back in high school, living large and breaking rules. Nobody would tell us what to do. Driving down Main for a ski, living our speakers for the town of here. Why would we play like we used to do? And I miss living, I miss living. Didn't have to make a living. All my college tuition's due, so is rent, car payment too. Don't know how, but it always works out. I got a roof over my head, I got food on the table, a nice warm bed. But I'm thankful there ain't no doubt. I miss Oklahoma for the Julys and the fireflies. Summer up by my side. I miss the little things, I miss the little things. Well, summer breeze back in high school, living loud and breaking rules. Nobody would tell us what to do. Driving down Main for a ski, living our space for the town of here. Why would we play it like this to do? And I miss living, I miss living. I didn't have to make a living. Back in high school, we were living large and breaking the rules. Nobody would tell us what to do. Driving down Main for the school, living our space for the town of here. Why would we play it like this to do? And I miss living, I miss living. I didn't have to make a living. And I miss living, I didn't have to make a living.
This song's just about, we'll see you at the bars, because once you get to be, a certain age, obviously, and you hanging out in Tahlequah, most people are still in college. It's kind of like, that's where everybody kind of migrates to. And You know, it's like it won't be long until we see you at the bars, because you might be in your dorm, or you might be just kind of hiding out or whatever, but it'll get you sooner or later.
What did you say? You probably thought you'd move out of state. Instead you end up 2 towns away. Well, hey, that's okay. You had big plans of going off if you hang around here. I swear to God you'll make new friends. You're staying out on Sunday, class on Monday. You never went to, you stayed out too late. You'll fit in it, like a glove on your hand, and you found a real solid place to land. You make memories, make it this far, and it won't be long till I see you at the bars. And it won't be long till I see you at the bars. Got your degree, thought you'd moved off, well plans change. Instead you decide to plant your feet. Well, hey, that's okay, you graduated. It only took you 4 years, or maybe 5. Pretty soon you'll have yourself a wife. And it won't be long until you can say that you were out someday, work on Monday. You call sick for you were out too late. You'll fit in it, like a glove on your hand, and you found a real solid place to land. You make memories, you make it this far, and it won't be long till I see you at the bars. And it won't be long till I see you at the bars. Sunday, class on Monday. You never went to, you stayed out too late. You'll fit in here, like a glove on your hand. Man, I'm glad you found a real solid place to land. You'll make new memories if you make it this far, and it won't be long till I see you at the bars. And it won't be long till I see you at the bars.
Losing Someone is the first single that we put out on this record, and is a song that I started a long time ago, and obviously it was about relationship stuff, but I finished it whenever we, thought that we were going to lose our foster kiddo that we have now, and the song took a weird turn, and but I think that anybody could probably relate to it, in the form of like losing someone. We put it out this year because there's a lot of people that, know somebody that, was affected by like COVID or whatever, and we thought it was a pretty relatable song.
Wake up, your feet at the floor, a ton of bricks hits you right on cue. And for a split moment you weren't thinking of them, but now you are, and now your day's through again. And the worst part about losing someone is this part. You need sunglasses, sometimes you're high, and other times some boy can see you cry. Then you'll pull over on the side of the road and find yourself wiping your eyes again. And the worst part about losing someone is this part. You'll ask yourself, do you try harder, or do you just let it go and pick up what's left of your heart? With the worst part about losing someone is this part. Feet at the floor, a ton of bricks hits you right on cue.
Couchsurfing is a song that was written by my wife, Autumn, and like I said, her and I used to travel together in a group called Raglan, and on most days she would hop in the back seat if we were just, traveling or whatever, and, start to write a song or something. And this is one of the songs that she had written. And we had a crazy night in Stillwater, as most people do, out on the strip and stuff. And pre-kids, pre-mortgage, all this other stuff, we used to just live the hard knock life of a musician, and we knew friends everywhere, and we always stayed at their place and stuff. So like everything in the song is I like to think it's a pretty true story.
Well, I'm not very good at anything. Hell, I'm pretty average when I play and sing. But they let me in, they pay me cash, and I'm a pretty big deal for as long as the night lasts. And I gotta get on the road to the next city. I got friends that knew me back in my glory days, and they'll buy me meals and give me a place to stay. But it's only for the night, 'cause I know I gotta go, gotta keep on moving if I'm gonna burst through. I can finally say I found my thing. When I'm coasting, looking by the ocean, oh, the beautiful river, I can put ropes in, baby, just sit away. Good and no nine, survive working, but I'm a pro at couchsurfing. Well, I woke up asleep with my body and my bank account dry, spending all I had out on the strip last night. But it's no big deal, 'cause it's more to come. I got a gig tonight, you won't get it, a little gig, just enough to let me run. When I'm coasting, I think about the ocean, oh, 'cause I ain't good at math, I can't draw anything worth a crap. I couldn't tell you the difference, true or false, and hell, I can't recognize right or wrong. And I can't cook unless it's in a microwave. But I can't tell you how many friends I've made. And just coasting like living by the ocean. Oh, what a beautiful day of hoping I can pull the ropes in. Baby, just sail away. I ain't good at no 9 to 5 working, but I'm a pro at couchsurfing. I ain't good at no 9 to 5 working, but I'm a pro at couchsurfing.